What's up YouTube, JP here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a micro arcade machine. So without further delay, let's dive in. So first of all, who is UMSOO? Well, they sell retro handhelds, but they're very low powered and obviously they're low cost. They're pretty cool to have, but if you want to play the old sort of NES, SNES, NES and Mega Drive, Genesis games, etc., then I'm just telling you now, this is not going to be the device for you, because after playing with this for a little bit, I didn't recognise any of the games that were pre-installed. And I'll actually be giving away this micro arcade machine to one of my Patreons. So if you're not a Patreon already, click on the link in the description. There's loads of benefits that you get, and of course you'll be in with a chance to win this or one of the many other prizes I've given away so far. But that being said, let's go ahead and do the unboxing to see what you get. So let's take a quick look around the device. Retro arcade game, built-in 200 games, 4.3 TFT screen. And there's not much here apart from mentioning the screen again. So over 300 games built in. It's 2-player, there's some screenshots on the back. But let's go ahead and unbox it. So as soon as we lift the top off, you can see two cables. The first one is a USB to one of the old style USB cables that you usually get for Android phones. Then we have a 3.5mm jack to RCA, so not even stereo sound here. Don't think I'll be using that. So let's take out the device itself. Now I must admit, this looks really cool with all the graphics. It really does look like an arcade machine. But if we have a look at the back, we can see the battery compartment for the 4 AA batteries. We've got that AV output, and then of course we've got that USB port, so you can power it over USB instead of batteries. Here we have an on and off switch, and then a volume select switch. Now these controllers on the front look really cool, and you can actually take them off, because each controller has 2 AAA batteries inside them, so you can use them wirelessly as well. So next, let's get it powered on and see what it plays like. So the first thing I noticed is 216 in 1. I thought it had 300 games built in. But okay, so it's actually got 216 games. So as you can see, the games are very basic, and I'd probably compare them to the 8-bit era. So you're not going to get anything fancy on here, and as I said as well, 216 games as we found out, and I didn't recognise any of them. Now of course, going by the price point, you can kind of understand why it is the way it is, but I just feel like spending a little bit more money on the device and just having more games and recognisable games would just be a lot better way to go. Now I just didn't see the need to show off any more games because, as I said, I didn't recognise any of them, and this kind of gives you the idea of the quality of games that you're going to get. Now I've been playing with this device for quite some time. Unfortunately, I'm not completely sold on the idea, because when I look at this device, I look at the potential. If it was down to me, then I would rip this device apart and then put a Raspberry Pi inside so it can do a hell of a lot more when it comes to emulation. So I definitely think this micro arcade machine is more of a novelty thing. It looks really cool on your desk or on your shelf, but actually playing games on it, you're very limited with what's already installed and the sort of quality of the games that you get in. So in my eyes, more performance is what this device needs, and a lot more games, or the ability to put your own ROMs on there. UMSOO have also sent a 10% discount code, so you get 10% off anything on their website. Use code ARG10 or the affiliate link in the description below so you can save anything, not just on this device, but any of the other devices that they have on their site. So in summary, I was really excited to get my hands on this device and I was left a little bit disappointed. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you know of any other micro arcade machines that have a lot more power, please let me know in the comments below and I'll reach out to those companies and see if we can do a collaboration on them. So I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to like, subscribe and then hit that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. I'm JP, you've been watching Alien Retro Gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.